kindness stronger than fear? This emotional and inspiring story of Hatim Tai tells the legendary journey of a man who proved that kindness is not weakness. And true success is born from generosity, even in times of struggle. They called him foolish. They called him weak. Some even said kindness would destroy him. But centuries later, his name is still remembered. Because Hatim Tai proved that generosity can be stronger than fear, patience braver than power, and kindness more powerful than any sword. Hatim Tai was born in a vast desert where the sun was unforgiving and survival was never guaranteed. In those lands, people learned early to protect what they had, because sharing too much could mean losing everything. But Hatim was different. Sweet, even as a child. When he saw hunger in someone's eyes, his heart felt heavier than his stomach ever could. If he had one piece of bread and someone else had none, he would break it in half without hesitation. His family worried about him. The elders warned him. Kindness will make you poor, they said. Fear keeps a man alive. Hatim listened respectfully, but deep inside, he believed something else. Fear makes people small, and kindness makes them brave. That belief would be tested again and again. As Hatim grew older, a terrible drought struck the land. The rivers dried, the animals weakened. Many families packed their tents and left afraid of starvation. Yet every night, Hatim lit a fire outside his home. In the desert, a fire meant only one thing: a traveler would be welcomed, fed, and protected. Even when Hatim's own supplies were low, the fire stayed lit. Some nights, he gave away his last meal and went to sleep hungry, listening to his children's quiet breathing and trusting that patience would bring a new dawn. Fear crept in during those long nights. Fear of loss. Fear of regret. Fear of being unable to protect his family. But Hatim did not let fear decide his actions. That's why he believed kindness was not about comfort, but about courage. Word of his generosity spread far and wide. Travelers spoke of a man who gave without asking names, who welcomed strangers like family. But not everyone came with honest hearts. Some came to test him. Some came to trick him. One day, a poor-looking man arrived at Hatim's tent, shaking with shame. He confessed that powerful people had sent him to steal Hatim's most precious possession, his beloved horse, just to prove that even Hatim Tai had limits. Hatim listened carefully. He did not shout. He did not grow angry. Instead, he stood up, placed his hand on the horse's neck, and gently gave the reins to the man. "Take it," he said calmly. "If fear sent you, kindness will send you back changed." The man broke down in tears. He had expected resistance, anger, even violence. Instead, he found compassion. He left not just with a horse, but with a lesson he would carry forever. Life did not suddenly become easy for Hatim Tai. He faced loss. He faced betrayal. He faced moments where his generosity was misunderstood and abused. There were times he felt alone. Too, when patience felt heavy and the desert nights felt endless. But Hatim understood something rare. Success is not about winning over others, but winning over fear inside yourself. Rulers heard of him and tried to buy his loyalty with gold. Hatim refused. Enemies came, hoping to shame him. Slowly, people realized Hatim Tai was rich in a way money could never match. He was rich in trust, rich in respect, rich in a name that stood for goodness. As years passed, Hatim grew older, but his spirit never hardened. He continued to give, to welcome, to forgive. When his time finally came, the desert winds carried his story far beyond his home. Parents told their children about him. Teachers shared his lessons. Generations passed, yet his name survived. not carved in stone, but carried in hearts. Hatim Tai did not conquer lands. He did not rule armies. He conquered fear with patience, struggle with kindness, and hardship with generosity. And that is why his story still matters today, because the world will always try to teach us to be afraid. But Hatim Tai teaches us something better. That kindness is not weakness. Patience is not surrender. And true success comes from choosing humanity. Even when it is hard.